When it comes to Alien, I'm more like a casual fan of the franchise rather than a big fan who's gonna know the names of all the characters or all the minor details or whatever. To be honest, I've only ever seen the first 3 movies, so coming into Alien Romulus, I was a little worried I wouldn't understand what was going on. But, no. No, I was able to follow everything just fine. I'm still not totally sure if I would call Romulus a good or bad movie, but what I know for sure is that it definitely sits somewhere in the middle. The first half was solid enough, giving us some decent characters that felt very natural, which, yeah, I know that's not really anything impressive, but it's honestly been a long time since I've seen a horror movie where the characters felt like human beings and not walking fodder for the monster or slasher to kill. Anyway, while the characters started out feeling like real people with some actual funny banter, the movie eventually devolved into the stupid young people doing stupid things nonsense where someone would do something that just made you want to smack them. I'm not saying the movie was full of stupid moments, but there were definitely a few that just, I'd say the last chunk of the second half of the movie is where it kind of starts to fall off for me. It just gets weird. Characters start making even more weird decisions, and in some cases, I'm wondering how our main character is still alive. I mean, she must have some serious divine protection or something, because she really should have died like 3 times in this film, but whatever. Romulus is clearly trying to be a return to form, going back to that simplicity of the original Alien. As a result, though, I think it loses the scare factor. There's only so many times you can be unnerved after seeing a facehugger and chestburster hug a face and burst out of a chest. The ending of the movie does something a little different, but I was too busy trying not to laugh instead of peeing my pants in fear for reasons I probably shouldn't explain because spoilers. Point is, I didn't really find the movie scary because I've seen all of this many times before. This is why I appreciate how Predator has mostly taken a turn towards action rather than trying to be a horror-focused franchise, because really, there's only so much you can do with this horror-wise. You aren't going to be scared of the same things over and over again, so that's where Romulus fails for me. Romulus isn't bad, it also isn't great. It's like a solid 6 out of 10. Just meh. Is it worth seeing in theaters? If you're a big Alien fan, sure, why not? If you aren't very familiar with Alien as a franchise, I'd also suggest that you give it a try, since the horror aspect might land better for you than it did for me. Anyway, that's all I've got for right now. I'll see you next time.